Okay, so I have to be a little bit quiet for this review, just because my grandparents are sleeping over there. So I saw Marcel the Shell with shoes on. So backtracking a little bit, I got back from vacation and I'm currently staying with my grandparents for a little bit. I don't know, just because my family's on vacation right now and I have to work, but that's besides the point. Um, my little unscripted reviews, like the one I did for Where the Crawdads Sing, didn't pan out like I wanted them to. I didn't even finish I'm Not Okay yet, and I haven't watched The Gray Man yet. I need to watch Prey. I just need to catch up on a lot of movies. I'm going to be watching Prey tonight and doing a full review of that. But I did see Marcel the Shell with shoes on, and I wanted to quickly talk about that, to quickly give you my thoughts, just because I don't have a ton of thoughts on this movie. Not in a bad way at all. It's just my love for it is pretty simple and can be done pretty well unscripted, I think. So let's get this out of the way first. We all know my relationship with A24. I've talked about it many times on this channel before. And I was very much looking forward to this film just because of its... the trailer made it seem really adorable, if I'm being honest. It just made it seem like such a wholesome movie and something that, I could see with Cam. It'd be very, like, a good, refreshing movie to just kind of be like, and that's exactly what this movie was. Cam kind of described it as a turn your brain off movie, and I agree with that, but not in the way you would think. It's not like, I don't know, what's a turn your brain off movie? Like some MCU movies are turn your brain off movie. Like the first Iron Man is like that for me, where it doesn't require any deep levels of thinking, isn't too much under the surface, but is very entertaining. This movie is very straightforward with its presentation, with its themes, with its emotion, and it's so straightforward in the best way possible. It's filmmaking very stripped back and focusing on its few themes, on its few characters, on its few settings, and really running with them, taking this really adorable character, Marcel, and giving him such a lively personality, giving him so many character traits and quirks to make him endearing to the audience. I really liked the direction. The cinematography in this movie is absolutely stunning. I mean, some of the best we've seen all year, honestly. The setting was great. I loved the house that they were in. It was all really, the set design was all really well done. And just the central relationship that Marcel had with Dean and his Nan was really, really just heartwarming. This movie was super charming and just heartwarming to the point of me loving it. It hits that emotional sweet spot right on the head, not being too sappy, not being too cutesy, but also, not being super depressing and metaphorical, because this movie didn't need to be anything more than what it was, and it's so genuine, it's so heartfelt, it's so to the point with what it's trying to say, that it's themes about loneliness and wanting for a community and longing for a sense of family after it's been lost, and loss of innocence, really, are all right there in front of you and hit you like a brick. This movie is very emotional and hit a button of mine that was pretty personal. That man, it was devastating, really. But what I really want to focus on in this review is talking about just the craftsmanship, if that makes any sense, on display here. Just the raw filmmaking technique is what set this movie over the edge for me. I at first was like, yeah, this is cute. I like this. It's nothing special, but it's very well done. But the more it went on, and the more the themes were interwoven, and the more emotion we got from Marcel, and the more we learned about Dean's character, and the more, just real life was being emulated within this movie, the more it clicked with me, and the more I was like, oh, this is why everyone loves this movie so much. This is hitting like a brick. Like, I don't want to say warning, but this is a very emotional movie, and will get you kind of, in shambles by the end, and rightfully so. The stop motion animation was absolutely fantastic. I loved every aspect of it. I loved all the little contraptions that Marcel had. I don't know, I really enjoyed every aspect of this movie. It's not quite on the level on as other people have it on. I think it's not like like mind bending and beautiful. This movie is a beautiful movie, and that is um, you know its biggest strength. And I think it is a little I don't know, abrupt, but can be sometimes a little one note. But that's just kind of nitpicking it. This movie is genuinely fantastic and something you guys should all see, just because of how genuinely heartfelt it is, and what an achievement this movie is in just pure filmmaking. So I'm going to give Marcel the Shell with Shoes on a light A minus. It gets an A minus because this movie was really such a fun time and very emotional and very just so well made, and it was great. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on Marcel the Shell with Shoes on. Let me know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please comment. I want to see your guys' comments here. I really want to get a discussion going. I want to, just see what you guys think. I very much would appreciate you guys commenting. I'm going to be reviewing Prey next, and then we'll see where that takes us from there. See you guys later.